clear everything so you can get back to receiving the best trance-like, mesmerizing ASMR tingles. And who better to do it than Tingle Lingo ASMR? So let's get right into it. Thank you for joining me. This is going to be the best clearing of the energy to get you to experience tingles again, because that is one of the most relaxing feelings. Okay, let's start this process. What's your name? Your name is Abdunabi? Okay. That's your last name, Abdunabi, correct? So I just want to make sure I spell it right. I have Abdunobby. Abdunabi. Okay. Sorry, I keep adjusting my clothes. I'm just making sure none of your energy is coming my way. So, Abdunabi. What's your first name? Sam. Okay. Sam Abdunabi. S-A-M. Is Sam short for anything? Samich? Oh, so your first name is actually Samich? Oh, okay. So Sammich, Samich Abdunabi. What origin is that from? I've heard the name Abdunabi before. I think it was in a movie. Someone had a huge head, and they were saying, he had a big Abdunabi, got more head than he got body. I thought that was pretty funny, but you don't find that funny? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to offend you. I just want to make sure I have everything down, just to make sure, because all these things have to do with the energy that I'm trying to remove, the negative energy. Okay, so Sam Mitch, but you just want to go by Sam. Whatever I feel. Okay, so Sam. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a circle, and you tell me when to stop. Okay, I'm going to start drawing a circle. I'll do it right here. Okay. Okay, so. Okay. Stop. Okay, so I'm going to count the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 is your number, okay? 4. So what that means is I'm going to give you the sticky note. So you hold that, okay? Now, I'm going to measure you, okay? So we're going to measure you. First, I'll just start off with the ruler, because this is going to measure, let's see, I'm going to measure 4, so 1, let's see, here to here is 1 inch, 2, 3, 4, so 4, let's see, okay, this one, because this ruler is clear, not the best tool. So I'm going to, I guess I have to break out my tape measure. I'm going to measure the distance between the surface of your face and the energy coming off of that surface. So let me get this. I know this sounds weird, but just bear with me. Hear me out. Okay, so your face here, and I'm going to tape measure goes all the way to 60 inches, but we only need 4. So that means I'm working 4 inches away from your face, okay? 4 inches. And that's going to help clear this energy. Okay. So let me make sure I write this down. 4 inches from your face. Now, the reason I'm writing this down is because you need a second session and you come back for a second session, then we'll have this information available just in case we need to do a further distance. If we need to bring it back further, just like from the center of your nose, and then we start pulling the energy. So let me just show you what it's going to look like. So I'm pulling. So is this weird to you? It's not? Okay, so you've done this before. Oh, I get it. Okay. Oh, you know Dr. Play Too Much too? Yeah, Dr. Play Too Much. He trained me. Yeah, he trained me and he actually was my mentor. Dr. Play Too Much. He played too much though. See, I really didn't finish my full session, so I'm not certified. That's why this session is free, because I really don't have any certification in doing this, but I've been doing this all my life. I just don't have any certification because Dr. Play Too Much, he came highly recommended, but he said for some reason, any and all the students that take his course, they never finish, and he just doesn't understand why. I was up front with him. I told him, I said, it's probably because you play too much, because you can't get anything done because you're playing too much. But let's get back to this measuring. Okay, so 4 inches from here. Okay, so now what I need to do, I'm going to take this surgical tape here. Oh my goodness. Where does this start? I can't. That is so annoying. Okay, I'm going to cut this piece off. This piece is no good. Now this is going to be a little weird. I'm going to tape. Yeah, I'm going to tape right here. Okay, so I'm going to put this tape over the bridge of your nose, okay? Yeah. Just like that. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I'm going to put another piece. And it's going to crisscross. Okay, there we go. So let me just measure that to make sure. Bad. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty good. Okay. So we have 2 cross the bridge of your nose. Okay. So what I'm going to ask you to do is pay attention to the tape on the bridge of your nose. So kind of look cross-eyed, okay? So if you can, just look. Okay, look at the bridge of your nose. now we're going to take these tweezers, and we're going to start to pull. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm pulling this. I can see these vibrations, and it's kind of hard for you to see it, but that's the point, because if you look at it, you're going to make an excuse to keep the energy. So I want you to just continue trying to look cross-eyed or look at the tip of your nose. And it's okay to close your eyes. It's okay to close your eyes. That's not working very well. So I'm going to be forced to get out the big boys. These tweezers, they're not really doing it. You have a blockage. And I'm going to have to get the negative energy with these. Okay, so just bear with me. But you see the difference, right? You see how big these are compared to these. So we're going to get, just have to move around. Put a little bit of this cream. So this is just going to go around your face. On the sides of your cheeks, on the bridge of your nose. More. Okay, and now we're going to spray. You're right, there's nothing in here. Well, you can't see it. It's air. So basically, instead of a liquid, we're spraying this air. Sometimes the air clogs up the believe it or not, you do have to mix up air sometimes. So that's what we're doing. We're going to mix up this air. Okay, there. Okay. Then we have this serum. Okay. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this serum over your eyebrows and the outside of your face. Now this alone should give you tons of tingles, because I removed the big blockage. So all that energy that has been blocking, goodness gracious, all the energy that was blocking you from experiencing the tingles, that is getting sorted out. I can use these small tweezers now. And I'm going to continue pulling, 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 pulling. Okay. Now let's see. Now, this part is really weird. What I'm going to do next. Okay, I have to take this rope. It's like, not technically a rope. And it's thicker than thread and sturdier than yarn. But I'm going to take this. Okay. I'm going to clip these tiny clothespins here. Okay. And I do have to measure this. Because remember, 4 is your alignment number. So we have to go from the tip of the rope to about okay. So I have to adjust this. 1, 2. 3. See, look at that. 4 is being difficult. 4. Okay. Okay, now I'm going to take this string and I'm going to tie it around your forehead. And the tape that I've used on the bridge of your nose, that has absorbed the frequency and the negative energies. And we're going to keep this wrapped around your head. And all the negative energy that has been blocking you, I will pull it away, and you will be able to again experience ASMR. Now, this makes me very thirsty, so I can only drink pure ice water, nothing else when I'm doing this process. Oh, would you like some water? You're getting thirsty? Okay, unfortunately, you're not allowed to have any water during this process because that's going to mess up the vibes and the frequency. So stay calm, stay patient, bear with me. I'll put a reminder. Water. And you can only have room temperature water. You won't be able to have ice water after this procedure because you don't want your temperature to vary too much. So just room temperature water. I don't make the rules. These are what was taught to me by Dr. Play Too Much. So, I mean, I get it. I know it's a little frustrating, but okay, so I'm going to make another note here. I'm going to try this clip here. This clip. It's a hair clip, yes, but this is specifically used in this process because since we're dealing with the energies so close to your scalp and your hair and your face, it's suggested that we use utensils or, like tools that were made for the hair. Okay, and now this cream. This should really feel different now. And as we move along in this process, the tingles will get stronger and stronger and stronger. You're doing very well. Doing very well. So, we are a few minutes away from finishing. I'm going to go back with the big tweezers. I got to go back in with these. See how easy that is? Everything is just smooth. We started with the big tweezers. Well, actually, we started with the small tweezers. And then moved to the big tweezers. And those tweezers unblocked the negative energy. What's that? You think I don't know what I'm doing? No, it's okay. You can tell me. I mean, I won't get offended. Remember, I don't have my certification. However, I know about ASMR tingles. I know about ASMR trance-like tingles. Have you ever experienced the trance-like tingles where you just want to sit there and you don't want to do anything and the tingles are just going around your scalp and down your spine? That is the most mesmerizing feeling. That's where I'm trying to get you. Okay. So just bear with me. It's okay. You're not going to offend me. I understand how it looks like I don't know what I'm doing. But trust me, I have been experiencing ASMR for close to a half a century. Yeah, half a century. I sure have. Okay, so this next process here, we are going to smoke away. Smoke away dragon's blood. This incense. That's the best. The best. Smell it. It smells good, huh? Best incense. I love this incense. This is what, when I think of incense, this is the smell. Dragon's blood. That's the name of it. Weird name, but that's what the name is. So let's go. Okay, let's just let that work its magic. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna take this. Go around and around your big abdominabi. I'm sorry, around you, abdominabi. Yes, Samich abdominabi. Abdominabi got more head than he got body. You don't say yes, sir. You say yes, sir. Oh, you still don't know that reference. Okay. Well, when you get a chance, watch the movie All About the Benjamins, and you'll see that part. You'll know what I'm talking about. Okay, so dragons, blood, incense. Let's see, we are going to make sure that this does not burn past the 4 inches. Okay, so let's see here. 4. Okay, so that would be half the stick. Now let's see what the measurements are looking like for you. Okay, I'm gonna move this behind you. Oh, no, don't move, just stay there, stay there. Okay. No need to move, stay there. Okay. Now we're going to take some more measurements. Okay, so I'm gonna put this around. Okay, and now it's time to remove this. Okay, yes, you can definitely open your eyes now. Okay, I'll remove the clothespins. And I'm going to put all of this, all of these items are going to go in your kit. And that will help us progress. Clothespins. Put those back in there. Do some more sprays. And 1 to 2. One more. For good measure. Close your eyes. Okay. Just close your eyes. No peeking, no peeking, no peeking. Okay, still think you're peeking. Okay, very good. Now by this time you should feel very relaxed, very relaxed, very relaxed. Okay, now you can once again open your eyes. Okay. How does it feel? Good. So you feel lighter. That's good. That's good. That's very good to hear. What does this sound do? So this sound. Okay, very good. You're getting the tingles. What about these motions? Motions. And the white glove sound. Tingles. Okay, follow this. Follow this way. That way. Up. Down. Round. 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 Okay. And are you able to read my shirt? TINGLEASMR. You got it? Okay. And you got the full tingles. Very good. Okay, very good. I'm so glad that we cleared everything for you. And now you are ready to experience ASMR at its fullest. That is the most natural way to relax, especially for people who can actually experience the tingle. I'm proud of you for coming in and trying this experimental process. Oh, I didn't tell you it was an experimental process. Well, Dr. Play Too Much, this is part of his whole repertoire of things to help people get the tingles back. And even though I didn't get my certification, again, I've been doing this a long time, so you're in good hands. That's why it's totally free. You know, I'm not going to charge you for any of this because, again, I don't have my certification, so, you know. Okay, well, I really appreciate your time, and if you have any other friends or family or any other Abdu Nabis, please feel